Back. This is still What's Up on Galaxy Television. Now, for those of you who would like to watch us from the comfort of your houses, your bathrooms, your offices, your shrines, anywhere you want to watch us, churches, anyway. I don't know who you worship, your boss, anywhere, any gadget you guys have. All right, for iPhones is the iOS store, and for Android phones is the Google Play Store. So head on there and download the Galaxy mobile app, and then you can watch us from the comfort of anywhere you want to watch us from. We got you guys covered. Also, for Star Times, it's Star Times decoder is 110. So for those of you who have Star Times decoder, that's what it is, 110. Also, those of you who don't have decoders at home and you do the antenna thing, it didn't show, show. Check. Chiamaka, look outside. Is it showing? Yes, for those of you guys, we got you guys covered as well. So we are on terrestrial 27 UHF 27. So head on there as well. And when you tune it properly, you get to watch different programs across the board. This is all we have right now, and we're just raring to go. Now, we do have someone in the studios who's been doing entertainment for so long, but we had to drag him to the studios this morning. Ladies and gentlemen, our celebrity guest is right here, the man, the myth, the legend. We call him United. Uzemeka, welcome to the studios this morning.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. How was it getting to the studios this morning? Did Lagos happen to you like it almost happened to me?
Yeah, it did, of course. Sometimes like this, you face this because you're in Nigeria. It happens anywhere in the world. So we're glad that I'm here, and I'm glad to see what's up.
Yeah. All right, let's tell you quickly about the man we do have in the studios this morning. United Uzemeka is a driven and results-oriented hospitality professional with the nickname Hospitality Guru, with a passion for delivering exceptional customer experiences and a fine eye also for entertainment. Now, he's also a music artist, which you guys do not know. That one is something that I did to just tell you guys, like bringing it out of the shadow and everything. But you understand what I'm telling you guys about. As the admins and promotions officer at 615 Hotel and Lounge, United leverages his expertise to drive business growth and excellence. He is also a talent manager with his eagle eyes, all right, known to spot, pick, and groom exceptional talents and nurture them into superstars. Also, he's a graduate of business administration from the prestigious University of Lagos. All right, United brings a solid foundation and business principles and practices to his role. With a keen eye for detail and a talent for creative problem solving, United excels in fast-paced environments where no 2 days are ever the same. Dedicated, innovative, and always up for a challenge, United is a valuable asset to anywhere or anyone who chooses to be a partner of or with, including the 615 Hotel and Lounge team. So I want to welcome you again to the studios, and we're very happy and excited to have you here. Now, first, I want to ask you the journey into entertainment and event planning and also hospitality. How did it start from the beginning? Let's just know.
Yeah, for me, it's been an interesting journey because we all started way back, let's say 2000. And for me, it's kind of just creating this memory and getting people together. Play the piano, play the guitar, and when you organize this thing, you just want everyone to feel very, very special at the moment. So I thought about not just playing music and doing all of that. I need to learn how to organize people to create the events that they really desire. And so it all started there and get my friends together. And so I just call you and you just get this conference put together and you have to put this party. Can you do this, do that? So just thought about it. I need to learn. So I took my time learning the processes and to God be the glory. Here we are. We can organize the event for you from start to finish. And like you said, entertainment for me is key. I want you to feel entertained, and that's part of hospitality. So it all started that way, and I'm glad everyone comes and like on the show, what's up? So like if I say what's up,
Yeah.
say what's going on, I can probably call you. You're going to respond. So it's been an amazing journey that all started way back, and it's been a great one, challenges here and there, but that'll be very, very skillful.
All right. Speaking about challenges you faced, everybody has different challenges they face. Like coming into the office this morning, I'll tell you one. I woke up early and I mistakenly slept. That is a very terrible thing. I woke up at 6, usual time. Normally it's 5. I usually wake at 5:30, and um, for some reason I reset my alarm to be 6. I didn't want it to be 5:30 anymore. I just wanted to rest, have that extra 30 minutes. Then I woke up at 6. I went to the toilet. I peed, came back, said a prayer. While I was praying, I don't go. When I woke up, it was 7:19. I screamed, "Oh my God!" Now the good thing is I had everything I was supposed to wear today. It was just ready. I had everything. I quickly brushed my teeth. I kept screaming in the bedroom. Oh my God! And getting here was not funny, but we find a way to always do that, and it's beautiful. But hey, those are one of the challenges I face every day coming to the office now. For you, in entertainment, in hospitality, in event planning, some of the problems you faced. There was a day, I'm still giving examples. There was a day on radio when someone who won the governorship election. He came for an interview, and I was supposed to interview him that Tuesday evening, and none of the mics in the studios were working. I was like, yes, my village people don't catch me today. But it still made a whole lot of sense. It was work done, and then we're good to go. But those are one of the challenges you face. So for you, in hospitality, in events management and planning, in entertainment, what has been those little challenges or setbacks that you faced, and how were you able to overcome all this unscathed?
All right, for me, challenges. I think you should expect when you want to grow, and for business like this, keep it to timeline. You know, challenge. Some people just call you and say, "We want this thing done at this time," and you just have to do it because you want to be in business. You don't have ample time to really set all of that. You just have to do it. So the pressure to meet up with the time could be one of the challenge for some people. When you don't meet up at the time, the business is off. So trying to keep up with timeline is one of the challenges we face. And two, another of the challenge we face is creativity. You don't want every event to remain the same. So you need to keep coming up with new creative ideas to make sure that every event is memorable and it's different. So for me, that's been the basic challenge in business. Keeping the timeline and creative. Another thing which is for me not a challenge, but some other person can see it as one way or the other it can become a challenge. But learning because you have other things to do. Like you said, you have to be here, you have to be there. You need to take time to learn the process. You need to also learn what others are doing that you need to learn and do differently. So that is it.
All right, nice one. When you talk about events, what's the biggest event you've ever planned? That's the first question. And what's the hardest one? When it comes to entertainment, music, movies, sometimes we've had loads of actors and actresses here. Now, we usually ask, what's that major script? It might be the big one or the small one that you've had that when you looked at the scripts or when you were trying to manage your lines or practice your lines, it was out of the ordinary. You had, for writers, they call it writer's block. For artists, it's the same thing. But sometimes we've also had entertainers here and people such as you who do events and all that, multi event planners here. So we asked them the same question, and some of the stories they tell are mind blowing. All right, there was one event planner we called, you can't remember his name. He said someone gave him an event at 12 a.m., paid him twice the amount that he would normally charge, and that event was for 8 a.m. the next day. So he found a way to make sure that event was huge. So those are the kind of things that we're asking. So the first question is, what's the biggest event you've done, and how was it? And then the next question that follows through is, um, what's the biggest event you've done that had biggest problems, and how were you able to go through all those?
Right, for me, one of the biggest events I've had was trying to put up an event for one of the marine industry experts some time ago where they had to bring students together and those in the industry together. Putting up that was a great one because the pay was good, so it was quite interesting working with them. It was easy in the sense that I had time to plan and I had time to also deliver um, on the plan. So for me, that's one of the biggest events that I've had. And another big event I've also done was for what do you call it? Victoria Generation Films Academy. They had a conference, a big conference for a lot of people all around Nigeria. So, and it was great having such people come around. It was great. A lot of people came in, and I was paid beautifully for that event. And talking about one of those difficult events that I had to manage was one done by Beryl Entertainment. Beryl Entertainment, they're into entertainment, and having to organize concert. The time frame to deliver that job was very short, and logistic problems, having to pick up things and be on set, fix things the way they ought to be, creative work put into that was a whole lot because you have to do the design. They actually wanted to see the design you had for the concert, what was it you were going to do differently, and we brought different stuffs um, together, and they were like, no, we want something much bigger, we want something more better, and this, and it was really tasking, but it was nice working with them.
All right, nice. So, what would you say serves as your major point or source of motivation and inspiration for the kind of work you do?
For me, I would say I don't want to sound religious, but I just have to say the way it is. It's God. The Holy Spirit
Obviously.
helps me to be creative every day. If you just talk about something and quickly it gets to my mind and tells me what to do. Sometimes I could just be out of here and I have something that I was supposed to put in place. So many things put in place, and it just dawns on my mind that put a call on this. And by the time I do that, much later I'll find that if I'd not done that, there would have been an issue somewhere. So the Holy Spirit helps me to get these things together. Helps my creative mind to get it, and my team, the team that I work with, the Inspired Center, they have been a wonderful team working with me to ensure that I'm always at the top of my game.
All right. Your profile that I read out, your biography, says, well, we don't know that, but this is something I'd like you to speak on. You also do music.
Yeah.
You're also a music artist. When did this start for you? When did music start your future?
Started way back when I was in secondary school. I went to Nigerian Navy. I joined the secondary school at Delta in the States. So while I was there, we have music clubs. We have I wasn't a music club member, but I always go to the music room, play the guitars, play and all of that. So I saw that. But my dad sings. He plays the keyboard little. So I think that was where it all started. Then when I was in secondary school, started getting to understand that I could play, I could sing, I could actually write one or two things. And after school, getting to university, started building up in church and all of that. So it all started from secondary school up until now. So I also help in writing and composing songs, doing things I could do for what's up, what's up, Nigeria, what's all of that.
Oh,
we could just come
nice.
over.
Nice. So, have you produced or written any body of work? Do you have an EP? You have songs? What is it that you've done when it comes to music?
Yeah, I have. I have a lot of them, but you know the way it is. You have jobs to do here and there, so probably you not having enough time to push what I'm supposed to push. I don't know. I don't know what my problem is. I'm always pushing what belongs to others.
Not yourself. When are
Yeah.
you going to start making yourself a priority?
Yes. Very soon. Very soon. Hopefully, very soon. Very soon. So, I've been pushing songs for other people and doing my thing. But my EP is dropping soon, and I hope you're going to say I have a song on Arise Nigeria. Just the chorus on Arise. I produced the song myself.
Oh,
I
wow.
produced the song myself, and I sang the song. So that's it.
What's the song all about?
It's all about believing in ourselves as Nigerians that yes, we have a lot that we can deliver, that other nations in the world can also admire us for. Already we've been in a nation where people can actually admire. But we've been having challenges too. So
Yes, a
those
whole lot of
challenges
that.
have probably put us on the wrong side.
Yeah.
So and I just wanted to use the song to redirect our focus because we cannot be running speed on the wrong direction.
Yeah.
So that's what the song's all about.
Okay, now that we're still talking about music, and then you just talked about the fact that you produced that song. So yes, who takes or who should take the most credit for a hit song? Is it the producer or the artist himself? Now, sometimes when we ask these questions, we've had unwavering answers, and I could understand that. But others, some artists will say, "Man, it has to be the artist." Some producers will say, "If we don't make the beats, if we don't put the melody, how are you going to bring the song out and all that?" But in your own words, who do you think for a hit song like Dami Duro or Bondu by Bondu or Kese or Fonz, those kind of big songs that are out? Which would you say, which one? Is it the producer or the artist? Who would you say rather should get the most credit for a hit song?
For me, I think it's all about understanding. And if you understand the game properly, you should know that the producer needs to be recognized. You know, the producer has done his job to bring you out there. You're known. So if you don't give the opportunity for the producer to be known and you're in the picture, you see that you've just been there and you're in the on TV screen and you're putting your producer behind. The producer actually did a lot. If you didn't put up all of this, I don't think I'll be here. So I think the producer needs to be given recognition to prove themselves.
In your own words, what is music? To you, what would you say is music?
Music is a combination of sound that's pleasing to the ear. So if you are able to put sound that's pleasing to the heart and to the ears, so it's a soul healing too.
All right, which is your best genre of music? Mine is R&B and soul. We grew up listening to lots of rap and
Yeah.
and reggae, but I grew up with cousins where in my own house, but we used to go visit them, and I had this cousin that just came in from Cyprus at the time. All his songs were Westlife, Celine Dion, Backstreet Boys, Tyrese, and I kind of keyed into the whole thing. So, what do you think is your favorite, or what would you say is your favorite genre
All
of
right.
music?
For me, I think we have things in common. I love R&B and soul, so that's it.
So those are your favorite.
Yes.
Now, in Nigeria, you have to pick the best three R&B artists for you, and um, outside the country, you pick three as well. Those people who you'd feel in your coming EP. For example, you're given the opportunity to have these three people from Nigeria and three people from outside the continent or outside the country. Who would you pick and why?
For me, Nigeria, it's going to be Johnny Drill.
Okay.
Um, if it's another person, I think still going to be Johnny Drill. And the third could be still Johnny Drill.
You're just Drew fan through and through.
Yes.
Okay, for outside the country, which people would you go for?
I'll go for John Legend
Okay.
and Joe and Usher Raymond.
Oh, coincidentally, I was listening to a song from Usher whilst coming to the office. Can you tell me? That's the name of the song. It's an oldie. Most people won't remember it, but we don't taste more. But anyways, for me in Nigeria, um, as far as R&B artists go, I think the first one would be Banky W, and then there's that spot for either Oxlade or CK.
Okay.
I love their music. So between Oxlade and CK, two of them just beat themselves. The Victor will come and join us in the whole whatever. But it's Wande Cole, it's Banky W first, Banky W then for outside the country, I think I'll go for Maxwell.
Okay.
I'll go for Maxwell. Then I'll go for uh, let me see. I'll go for a Craig Davids. I'll go for a Craig Davids. Then let me see if I wanted to call Usher, but you've called Usher, so that one's okay. then Lemar.
Lamar, okay.
I'll go for Lemar. I'm very picky with my kind of music, but that's what it is. So we've been listening to United here, and he's been telling us about his journey, his life, the past, the present, challenges, his crew, people he's working with, everything that concerns entertainment and everything he's been working through. He did say that he has his EP coming out, hopefully sometimes this year, because we're waiting. The man has everything known for an artist to be blown. Very good voice, he's very articulate as well. He's been telling you other things as well, but we're going to go on a quick break quickly. When we come back, WhatsApp continues. You have Orally here in the studio, and of course, you have United Uzemeka telling you everything about him. He's a celebrity event planner. Hospitality is his forte. Of course, is also a music artist. Let's go for this one. We'll be right back. Don't go far. Welcome back to What's Up on Galaxy Television, and we're still here live with the man himself, the Calling United in Jamaica, and he is so far so good, doing very well. Celebrity event planner, and also music artist. I love the fact that he's also a music artist. Now, this is what it is. For those of you who are just tuning in for the first time or you're just coming through, you could watch us on Facebook, where we're streaming live, on Twitter, we're streaming live, and of course on YouTube. Just head on to the search space and put in Galaxy TV Entertainment or Galaxy TV News. All right, or Galaxy Television. You'd get to watch us live. We're live right now. So that's one thing we're doing for you guys. Also for antennas is UHF 27. Star times is 110. So spread the word. Also go to our social media spaces, like, share, comment on anything we got on there, and make sure that we keep putting smiles on your faces. Now back to the show and who we do have in the studios. Now I want to keep asking. In Nigeria, a lot of genres of music have been on the decline. Not even in Nigeria, the world. For example, reggae. All right, it's been on the decline, and I don't know why. Is it that these people don't want to put in the hard work, or everybody's just being lazy? I don't know if you have an insight into that. What would you feel? Not only reggae, jazz, for example. These are genres of music that we grew up enjoying, like millennials. All right, not the Gen Zs. You guys should chill, take a step back. But what would you feel people can do or we can do to make sure that these genres come back into existence?
Right. We are speaking to for just so I don't think people are really ready to pass on messages right now. They want to entertain.
Hmm.
So that's the whole problem. They have been looking to entertain, face of everyone. So the more for entertainment. So people only need for passing out messages. And then probably because of the pressure of things happening around the world, everyone's trying to do something to make ends meet. So I'm not really ready to see them talk about what's happening in society, what is my music to promote what's happening, to get it this evening. So a lot of people are all about entertainment now, living because you have to be good at doing living, you just want to pass a message. So I think that's one of the reasons why the reason of decline right now. And you're having instrumentation for really
Mm-hmm.
sometimes a lot of people want to picture the vibe, giving the little vibe, makes you feel creative. So some person really want to do it like this. Is it going to sell? How many people listen to
Mm.
that? So the market will be the reason.
All right, let's go personal. What are the things you like to do, like when you want to chill, especially when you're not working? How do you unwind? How do you chill when you're not working, when you're not doing event planning, when you're not on the road to work or whatever it is, you're not planning an event, you're not in the music studios, you're not doing other entrepreneurial work and all that. How do you unwind? How do you chill?
Okay, for me, if I want to just relax, just go to do my pizza, and see, and one of the things I like to do is watch comedy videos.
Mm.
Just laugh.
Laughing is good for the soul, if you ask me.
Just laugh. love to do. Besides that,
What's the farthest place you've traveled for work?
Nigeria, Abuja,
And how was it? What event was that?
it was, I've been there twice already, and um,
And everything went very well. All right, what's your favorite food? You have to think this one out. Egusi and fufu. Ooh, is it? Fufu is posh. Loyi loyi is the crazy one. I had to call that because I said that a lot on radio. And then someone was, what do you mean by that? I said that one that you have to add water to it and press. Oh my God, it's a whole lot, but that's your favorite. Egusi soup.
White soup, salad, and chicken.
So chicken. All right, we do have a program coming up very soon, shortly, for lovers on the 14th of February. Spoke extensively about that. Could you give us a hint on what we do have coming up?
Yeah, we're having love service common day Valentine. That's what together and events for you where you can come your love one and show love in different ways. So that's happening at 6 of lounge. For those environments of show or also you just have that because that's where we plan the program and really mind blowing and inviting them to the TV, inviting them to come over. So it's going to be great because we want to create that atmosphere to move there. It was at the hospital at the time and someone brought me to the hospital because depression and too hiking.
Oh my God.
It's so I think if you're that kind of person who wants to do something, show them some love, bring them up, serve people. So that's what it's going to be about. So it's happening on Thursday, 2014 at 55 School Street, off of the way, make it more strong. So that is happening. 55 School Street, off at the way, make it more strong.
Is there a time?
Yes, you know, until 6:15, until lounge. So the program started 6:15.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. And when is it ending?
Mama call.
Till Mama calls. That's a very beautiful one. Okay, so you guys that want to do love, or you people that are loving each other. I don't know, love. Don't say it behind me. But those of you that are loving each other, Valentine's Day. This is the opportunity for you guys. So I'm going to tell Adebeshi. He's by my side this way. I'm going to tell him you guys it's a couple event, yeah. So you guys should come with your significant half. Don't come with somebody's wife or somebody's girlfriend. You don't want that there. Because they catch you. It is you cannot beg for anybody. So husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, man and woman. We're not doing man and man or woman. We don't accept such nonsense. So be articulate enough. Is there a dress code for this?
No, this dress.
Just dress beautiful and gorgeous. Can wear native, can wear Ankara, whatever suits you. Every man to their kettle. So come through 6:15 hotel and lounge for the Valentine's Day, whatever, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have so much fun. So there's like a 3 course meal or 4 course meal.
Yeah, 3 course meal and we have cocktails.
Mm.
Lots to eat.
Lots to eat, lots.
Lots to eat. Good music.
Oh.
Yeah, good music. Karaoke, games. So much, so much. Yeah, and really time. So.
Yes, true. Is there tickets time for this or ticket?
Yeah, we have tickets for sale. We have ticket for 5,000 and we have ticket for 60,000. So if you want to come and have a special moment, you can book the ticket online and you can also call still on the screen for you to call.
You can say the number right now.
So it's a 978979174. So it's a 978979174 and also 976165717. So, but even if you don't pay for it, you just come out to have a nice time and find out the stuff. those who are Filipinos, you have a very special treatment for yourself because you're special stuff. I wouldn't want to say that. You're
Yeah.
it's maybe some time to be in the hotel for free.
Yeah, that's beautiful. So you guys should come through and enjoy yourself. Now, finally, before we let you go, give your fans, people who are watching right now, someone who is giving up on life and is watching right now, give them words of motivation and inspiration.
All right, you can do that right now because you love, you're loved by someone that's including you. Like, giving up now, like, you want someone else to do it too. You like to make sure you're really sure about it. You give this to the life that you do. So this is simply to get better. And everyone has face challenges one way or the other. Certainly, you have what it takes to overcome. It's all inside of you. So certainly, I trust God is with you and nothing bad is going to happen. Certainly,
All right, quickly give us your social media handles so that we can follow you.
all right, for social media handles, 6 people lounge, we're all platforms. We want to talk to the ready, it works. Line works almost community too. So that's the this communication line.
All right, nice one. Thank you so much for coming. We're honored to have you in the studio. We're so blessed. It's been wonderful talking with you, listening to some of the experiences that you've had. And we hope when we call on you next time, you'll be answering us as well because we got you guys covered as well. Anyway, United is here and we've talked about so much. He says you're not the direct owner of your life, so don't take it. Now, if you take your life, if you cut your life short, there are a lot of people that would miss your presence. Trust me when I tell you that. And also, let me tell you something. There was someone, his name is it Femi? I can't remember. On Friday, he came to Galaxy TV and he said he was looking for me. And then I got cold. I was like, I wasn't expecting anybody. And he said something that he watches this program, he listens, and then there was a free slot for him to come learn music because DJ Magic was here and there's this free thing that they do, to give artists opportunities who do not have money. So he reached out to me and I told him what to do. But hey, you haven't called me back or reached out to me. I spoke to DJ Magic and there's a slot for you. All right. So please, call me because you do have my number. I don't have yours. So send me an SMS or WhatsApp message and contact me if you want to have free music production. Mr. Femi or any other person out there, free music. They can produce the whole album for you free. This is for you. So reach out to me or reach out to, at the end of the show, I'll be giving my handle so you can follow me and then let me know what's up. Anyway, thank you so much for coming.